Hey there, I'm Donna Kisz, and you're watching Paint This. Hi everybody. For our project today, we're going to just paint some flowers, and I'm going to be using FolkArt multi-surface paint in the colors Magenta, Sap Green, Daffodil Yellow, and white. I think I have titanium white. If I use any other colors, I'll let you know. And the brushes I'm going to be using are a 3/4 inch flat brush, a number 12 flat brush, and a number 2 script liner, and possibly a detail brush. It's one of these micro detail brushes. And again, if I use any other brushes, I will let you know. You're going to need some water for rinsing your brushes out, and paper towels or an old rag to dry them with. And the first thing I do is wet all my brushes in water and then dry them on a little paper towel. You always want to do that before you paint. I'm painting on cardstock today. This is just a pack of cardstock. Again, I got at Michael's. It comes in a package like this with tons of sheets. It's nice to paint on. It's nice and smooth. It's nice to frame. Okay. I don't know what size this is. Maybe 9 by 12. I'm not quite sure. I can tell you. It is. Actually, it's 8.5 by 11 inches. Okay, so we're going to start. Okay, so I lost my original footage and I had to reshoot, so we are repainting. So I already named the colors, the materials, everything, except for floating medium. I'm going to use some floating medium. It's a clear fluid that helps the paint to move if you're painting on paper or on a surface that holds the paint back. So let's get started. All right, so I am going to pick up some white and some magenta, and I'm just double loading. More magenta than white. This is going to be so easy, you're not even going to believe it. You can make this beautiful little painting in about 10 minutes, probably less. It just takes a little practice. It's all we're doing shell strokes today. That's it, and one leaf stroke. Okay, but these are all the same strokes, all these petals. So what we're going to do is we're just going to touch our brush down, push it a little bit, and wiggle. Okay, and you're just going to come right back to where you started. Don't worry about this part here because you're going to paint over that. All right. I think I need more paint on my brush. I'm not crazy about the way that blended. So we'll do it again. Put some more in here. To go over that. There we go. That looks like a seashell. Okay, and we're just going to do that same stroke over and over. I'm going to pick up a little bit of floating medium. You might want to pick it up every 2 or 3 strokes. And now I'm going to do that same stroke on the side. Make another seashell over here. Okay. And I'll do the same thing on this side. Okay, and I'm going to do a double coat on here so it's not so see-through. Okay, and on the same on this side as well. Yeah, that looks pretty. And again, we're going to paint over that, so that doesn't matter. Excuse me, I just got paint all over my hand. Okay. So we're going to do the same thing the same stroke again, but we're going to go over the top of these petals, but we're going to go in between them. So I'm going to start at that center point again, and this time I'm going to go in between them, a little bit smaller petals. I'm going to do it again. I want more white on the outsides. I'm just picking up some white now. Okay. Now we're going to put one petal right in the middle, right over the top. Okay. I'm also going to put one on the side. I'm actually going to go over that. I want some more white on the edge. I'm going to go on the edge of this last petal that I put. I'm just going to do one petal there, but I'm going to pull it out, and then I'm going to flip the brush. I'll do it on the other side to show you. I'm going to turn my project upside down. Well, maybe not. Maybe I'll turn it to the side like this. Okay, and I'm just going to kind of go out and then flip the brush back and go back in. I'm going to clean that up a little bit here. This is a perfect example of when you need floating medium, so you don't get that rough edge there. In fact, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to re-stroke that. Back up, flip the brush, there you go. Double coat on the side as well. Pull it down, flip the brush, oh, there you go. That's our first flower. Now for our second flower, I'm going to do a smaller flower with just 3 petals. So I guess I'll do one right here. Wider on that. I'm pulling out again and flipping the brush. That takes a little bit of practice to do. Then I'm going to do another one over here. Outward and flipping. I'm struggling with this side today for some reason. Some days, well, I'm wearing this cast. I don't have as good control as normal because my thumb doesn't move yet. It will, but it could be another 6 months or so. But I'm just doing my best. Just doing, you know, can only do what I can do. There we go. I'm gonna put some more paint on this side as well. Pick up just a little bit of white and put some more over here and a little over there. So it gives us that flippy look. I think I'm even going to do that to the top ones. It looks nice. So you just pick up white and follow there. Okay, and that's it. Our flowers are done. I don't know what kind of flowers these are. Sometimes I just make them up. Well, you can make anything up you want. It's your project. You're the artiste. So now I'm going to take my number 12 flat brush and I'm going to pull some stems into these flowers. So I'm going to pick up sap green and a little bit of daffodil yellow and maybe just a touch of white. And I'm going to, like, down into a Y shape, sort of pull these little, more sap green than that. Like that. You want them to stand out though because the paper is black. The paper I'm painting on is black, so you want to be able to see them. Let's see if this is light enough. That will work. Okay. So now we're going to draw some, or we're going to paint some leaves. And for this, I will definitely need floating medium. Okay, I'm not crazy about the way this looks. So let's go over that a little bit. Okay, I'm going to make these a little bit thicker as well. There we go. Now I'm blending or double loading daffodil yellow and sap green, and I'm going to put a little bit of white on the daffodil yellow side just to brighten it up a little more. And I'm just going to set my brush down near the stem. I'm going to push it down on an angle. I'm going to pull and lift it up to a point, and then I'm going to pull into this pointy area here of the leaf, and that's it. That's all there is to it. It's easy breezy. Okay, and I'll put some more here. And then what I want to do is put some little centers inside of the flower. So I'm just going to take some daffodil yellow on the bottom of my little, what do I have here? My script liner. I was going to use the other end of the script liner, but I decided to use this instead. Okay, I'm just going to dot some little yellow dots inside here. Like that. And maybe on this one. Dot some there. Now I'm going to take my little detail brush. It's just a little tiny detail brush that's used on nails actually. And I'm going to go into my magenta. I think I'll add a little white to that too. Make it pink. And I'm going to put my initials. You know what I say? Sign it and smile. If you like my content, please subscribe, like my channel, and feel free to join our growing little community here. It's fun. I'm going to have projects every week now that I can paint again. And thank you for joining me. Have a great day. Bye now.